Hey my beauties, my name is Aditi and welcome back to my channel. So yes, as you can tell that I'm going to create this Karwa Chauth inspired makeup look, and yes, this is a very typical makeup look with those gold eyes and red lips. But then honestly, this is the look comes to my mind whenever I think of Karwa Chauth, and this is the look that I am going to wear on Karwa Chauth. So yeah, I think this is a very festival inspired makeup look, and if you'd like to learn how to get this makeup look, then please keep on watching. Also, if you're watching me for the first time, then please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me. And yeah, if you have seen my videos but haven't subscribed, then again please do subscribe. So now let's begin, and to prime my face and to prep my skin, I'm going to use this INDULGEO rose gold oil, and as you could see that this oil has literally got gold flakes in it. So yeah, I'm just going to drop this oil on my face and just going to massage it well on my face, so it's going to give me a very glowy and dewy base. And to add some more glow, I'm just going to use my BECCA backlight priming filter. I'm just going to dot it on my face, and then again I'm just going to massage it well. So recently my skin was going through such a bad phase and it was just breaking out like no one else's business, but then thankfully it is coming back to normal now. But yes, I'm just left with those little scars and spots on my face. To correct those spots, I'm gonna use my MAC orange corrector, and yeah, over here I'm just spotting that corrector on the areas wherever it is required, and then also I'm gonna put it under my eyes to cancel out any dark circles. And further, I'm just going to use this foundation brush and I'm just going to blend out that orange corrector. Next, I'm going to use this MAC Studio Concealer in shade NW35, and I'm just going to apply it wherever I have applied that orange corrector, and then using the same brush, I'm just going to blend it all. And foundation of the choice today is going to be this Makeup Forever HD foundation, and today I'm going to use this foundation because this foundation is typically meant for flash photography and videography and all that. And yes, I'm sure that we girls are going to take loads and loads of selfies and gonna click a lot of pictures on Karwa Chauth. So yeah, that's the reason I decided to use that foundation. So I'm just going to put that foundation on my face, and then using my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend it all. Now to conceal and correct my dark circles and also to highlight the center of my face, I'm going to use this combo of two concealers that I've been loving. So I'm just going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Creamy Beige, and then my MAC Prep and Prime Correcting Pen in shade Light Boost. I'm just going to leave the exact name in the description box below. So yeah, I'm just going to apply it under my eyes, on my forehead, on the bridge of my nose, around my mouth and on my chin. And then again, using my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend it all. And before we go ahead and apply any sort of powder, I'm just going to use this MAC Cream Base in shade Shell. It is a beautiful cream based highlighter, and I'm just going to apply this highlighter on the higher points of my cheeks and also on the bridge of my nose, and it is going to give such a beautiful pearlescent sort of glow on my face, and it is also going to be a beautiful base for any powder highlighter. And yes, after that I'm just going to use my Merciire translucent powder. I'm just going to take some powder on the cap, and then again using my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to apply that powder under my eyes. Like I'm just literally pushing that powder on my skin so that my concealer stays in place and yeah, it doesn't move or doesn't budge. And yeah, I'm just setting all the areas wherever I have applied any sort of concealer. And now to contour my face, I'm going to use my NYX contouring palette. Mixing those two shades from the palette, I'm just going to chisel out my cheekbones. So yeah, I'm just applying those two colors on the hollows of my cheekbones, and after that I also contoured my forehead and my jawline. Next, taking that banana color powder from the palette, I'm just going to clean up my contour. So I'm just going to apply it under my contour so that my contour is more defined and more precise, and I also applied it under my eyes. And recently I have discovered this beautiful brush for nose contouring. This is from PAC Cosmetics. So yeah, I'm just drawing those two lines on the sides of my nose, and then using my fingers I'm just going to blend that color So yeah, nose contouring is all done. It has become as easy as that. I mean, I've been just loving this brush. And yeah, I'm just cleaning up my nose contour as well using that same banana powder. And now to add some color on my cheeks, I'm using my NYX Sweet Cheeks palette and mixing those two shades from the palette. Again, I'm just applying those two colors on the apples of my cheeks, and yeah, this is what you would see me doing over here. And next, to highlight my face, I'm going to use another favorite of mine from PAC Cosmetics, and this is the Baked highlighter in number 6. And this is such a beautiful bronzy golden highlighter, and I'm just going to apply this highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, and also above the arch of my brows, and also on my chin. And the beauty of this highlighter is that it doesn't show any sort of texture on your skin, and it goes so smoothly, and it has laid down really well over that MAC cream base. So yeah, and now to set everything in place, I'm going to use my COLORBAR makeup fixing spray, and I am just gonna set it all, and I'm just gonna damp everything with that beauty blender. And as you have seen that, you know, I've not used any sort of powder to set my face. It's just because I've just wanted to go for very glowy dewy finish. But if you're from oily skin, I would highly recommend you to go ahead and set your face, set your makeup with any powder. For my brows, I'm using my Benefit Car Brow in shade number 6, and yeah, nothing special. I'm just filling in my brows like I would normally do, and I have done a different video on how do I fill in my brows, so I will leave it in the description box below just in case if you're interested. And now to clean up my brows, and also for my eyeshadow base, I'm using that LA Girl Pro Concealer in shade Creamy Beige, and I'm just going to put that concealer on my eyelids. And then to set that concealer in place, again I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And to set my eyebrows in place, I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Brow Plumper in shade Medium. And yes, now let's move on to eyeshadows, and the first shade that I'm using here is called Saddle from MAC, and yeah, I'm just putting it as a transition color. And then I'm going to use this color called Brown Script, again from MAC. It is a beautiful reddish brown color, again that acts as a beautiful transition shade for our Indian skin tone. And yeah, all the eyeshadows that I'm going to use today are from MAC, and except for one that I'm just going to tell you in a while. So the third shade that I'm using is from my MAC 15 Warm Eyeshadow Neutral Palette, and the shade is called Ginger Snap. It is a beautiful little shimmery reddish pinkish color, and I'm just applying it in my crease and also on the outer corners of my eyes, simply because I just wanted that little reddishness to peek through. Now I'm using this another favorite of mine from MAC. It is called Sketch. It is a rich plum color, and this color looks excellent on the outer corners of your eyes, and this is what exactly I'm doing over here. I'm just applying that color on the outer corners of my eyes, and yeah, just creating that V shape. And next, to deepen up the outer corners of my eyes, I'm using another deep dark color from MAC called EMBARK, and this is very similar to Sketch, but this is more on a chocolate brown side. So yeah, I'm just applying it on the outer corners of my eyes, and then using this MAC 221 Precise brush, I'm also applying it exactly in my crease. Next, to highlight my brow bones, I'm using MAC Nylon, and it is such a pretty pale gold color to highlight your brow bones and also the inner corners of your eyes. So I'm just applying it on the inner corners of my eyes to open up my eyes. And here comes the starlight of the show. I mean, this eyeshadow from Kat Von D. This is from the TATTO eyeshadow range, and oh my god, look at the pigment. This is so pigmented, and the color is to die for. This is such a beautiful antique gold color, like that greenish gold color that complements Indian outfits beautifully. So I'm just going to apply this color on my lid, and yeah, I've been loving this eyeshadow. I'm just going to buy all the shades from this range because they're so pigmented. So yeah, I just applied it on my lids, and now let's move on to my lower lash line, and I'm just going to repeat the same steps on my lower lash line. So I used MAC Sketch and Embark, and then to smoke it out I used brown script, and yeah, lower lash line is all done. Now to fill in my waterline I'm using this golden eye pencil from NYX. Again, I'm so sorry I don't remember the name, so I'm just going to leave it in the description box below. And then I also tied line using my L'Oreal Kohl pencil. For my eyeliner I'm going to use this Kat Von D TATTO eyeliner, and this is like a felt tip eyeliner, so it makes doing winged eyeliner so easy. So I'm just doing that like full on winged eyeliner on both my eyelids. I just feel that, you know, winged eyeliner looks beautiful with Indian outfits, and I'm just taking some time and applying that eyeliner. And again, if you'd like to know that how I do like step-by-step tutorial on winged eyeliner, then I'm going to leave it in the description box below. And now to curl my eyelashes I'm using this Sephora eyelash curler. And this mascara from Sephora collection, you girls, I mean, this mascara is amaze balls. Whenever I want to ditch my false eyelashes and fake eyelashes, I always reach for this one, because this gives me such a beautiful length and volume, and it literally holds up the curls for such a long time. Sadly, it is not available in India, and my sister-in-law was sweet enough and kind enough to, I mean, get it for me from Paris. So yeah, I love you, Khushbu, if you're watching this. And next I'm going to share the most affordable and the most beautiful red lipstick combo in the world, and yes, I mean it, in the world. So the lip liner that I'm using here is from Essence in shade Femme Fatale, and this lip liner is so inexpensive. This is so smooth, so creamy, so pigmented. This just glides on. And to top it up I'm using this Color Essence liquid lipstick in shade Siren Red. Again, I have raved about this liquid lipstick in my top 10 red lipstick video, so yeah, I just love this color. And yeah, this is it, we are all done. And yeah, this is the final look, you girls. I really hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and happy Karwa Chauth to all of you. I shall see you all in my next video. Bye.